Okay. So another topic that I really want to talk about, and this is the last one on restaurants, um, or serving in general. But I really want to get my point across. Um, but one thing I cannot stand is for people to come into a restaurant and be rude. I don't understand it. I am very nice, very genuine when it comes to serving my guests. And if I do something wrong, I apologize immensely for it. But then it doesn't matter how nice I am or how genuine I am. People are still rude. Not Most of my guests are not rude. Let me clarify that. Most of my guests are very nice people. But there are those few that come in and they are rude, just plain rude. And there are people that come in that want to get a free meal. And I don't understand that. I don't understand why. Why do you go out to eat, be rude, and expect something for free? Now, I can understand if you go in and you get something to eat and you don't genuinely like it. That then I can understand. But the people that don't, and you take one bite and you don't like it, okay, no problem. We'll take it back, get you something else, or we don't. We'll take it off the check for you. The people that I don't understand is that they will come in, eat a whole steak, and then complain that it was too rare or it was too done. Can I get it for free? Well, my answer to that is no. You ate it all. If you would have told me to begin with how it was when I asked you, you could have told me. But instead, you eat the whole thing and then complain and then expect to get it free. I don't get that. But and I'm not the type of person that would do this, but just so it can get out there. If you're going to come into a restaurant and be rude, there are servers that are out there that will either do something to your food or do something to your drink. That's just the way some people are. Now, I'm not like that. I don't care if you're rude to me or you're the meanest, guest I have. I'm going to treat you the same that I treat my regular guests. It's just the way I am. It's the way I was raised. But I've been doing this for almost 5 years, and I would say 98% of my guests are great guests. They're nice. They're not rude. Just overall, very, very great. But then those other percent, 2%, are very rude, and those kind of people, I see them once, I don't ever see them again, so I don't really let it bother me. But I've been doing this for a very long time, and to the point where enough is enough. And it's not just in the restaurant business, it's in retail too. It's anywhere you work, you're gonna encounter rude people. But I see it a lot in restaurants, when I go out to eat, and I sort of like to overhear, the conversations between the guest and the server, and I just get so astounded by what I hear people say, and Sundays are the worst. Working on Sundays are the worst, and I'll tell you why. Because you have these people who go to church and they praise God, and I do the same, but they will go from church, then go out to eat, and they are some of the most snobbiest people because they look down on servers who are working on a Sunday. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I see it. And I just don't get that. I don't understand how you can go to church and proclaim that you're a Christian and then go out to eat and be the rudest person. I don't get it. I think that is the one thing that makes me more mad than anything. Is it's one thing if you're just a jerk and you're rude and I know that you've not just been to church. I mean, it's not obvious. But it's another thing when I can see that it's on a Sunday and you're with your family and you're really all dressed up. And then you're really rude. And I know you've been to church. It just, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. But really, I think that everyone should try to treat their server or their bartender with some sort of respect. I just think it's common courtesy. It's all it is. When people come in, they expect to be treated with common courtesy. Well, the server and the bartender are expecting to be treated with common courtesy. And that is, don't be rude. Don't treat me like I'm your slave. Because I'm not your slave. I'm there to get paid. Other than that, I'm just trying out this new video thing. I made a first video with talking about tipping and servers and bartenders, and seeing how that one goes and seeing how this one goes. But like I said, this is the last video I'm doing on tipping servers, bartenders, restaurants, because I really don't want my videos to be about that. Like I said, I don't really want to offend anyone, but it's something that, it's my livelihood. It's important to me, and so yeah, I will try to upload within the next couple of days. See how these two go, and I will talk to you later. Bye.